Did you know the IRS hands out billions of dollars in penalties every year, but forgives most of them? That's right. Just in 2022, the IRS assessed $74 billion in penalties, but waived nearly $51 billion of them. Yet, millions of Americans pay these penalties simply because they don't know how to get them removed. And let's be real, the IRS isn't exactly eager to tell you how to save money. But don't worry, today we're changing that. Let me show you how to challenge and eliminate IRS penalties once and for all. Hi, I'm Andre Zagmut, a CPA and a financial advisor who works with 7- and 8-figure clients to optimize their finances and minimize taxes. I create videos like this to help everyday people understand how to navigate the complex world of taxes and level the playing field. If that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and ring the bell so you don't miss any tips that would save you money. To fight penalties, you need to know the type of penalties the IRS issues. There are 3 main categories. First one, late filing penalties, late payment penalty, and third is underpayment penalty. First, late filing penalty. This penalty applies if you miss the tax filing deadline without an extension. For personal returns and single-member LLCs, the deadline is April 15th. For S corporations and multi-member partnerships, it's March 15th. If you can't meet this deadline, file for a 6-month extension. Remember, an extension buys you time to file, not time to pay. Filing for an extension helps you avoid this penalty entirely. Second, late payment penalty. This one catches people off guard. Filing an extension doesn't extend your time to pay taxes, it only extends your time to file. If you don't pay what you owe by the original deadline, you will face a late payment penalty. Pro tip: if you tend to owe taxes each year, make quarterly estimated payments to avoid this issue. Number 3, underpayment penalty. If you owe more than $1,000 in taxes, the IRS expects you to pay quarterly. Failing to do so results in both penalties and interest. Think of it like a watering a plant. You can't wait till the end of the year to catch up, so spread those payments out quarterly and you will avoid these payments. Let's face it, life happens and sometimes penalties are unavoidable. The good news, there are ways to challenge them. Number 1, First-Time Penalty Abatement, FTA for short. This is your secret weapon. The first-time penalty abatement is the easiest and most effective way to have penalties removed. The IRS doesn't advertise it, but it's a powerful tool. Here's how it works. Call the IRS using the phone number on the notice you received. Request first-time penalty abatement. No need to explain why you missed deadlines, just ask for the abatement. Eligibility. The IRS will review your tax history like a report card. You will qualify if all required tax returns for the past 3 years have been filed, no penalties in the last 3 years, or any penalties were waived for a valid reason, not FTA. Example: let's say you're facing a penalty for your 2024 taxes. The IRS will look at your records for 2021, 2022, and 2023. If you've been compliant, you will likely qualify for relief. Remember, this is a one-time deal. If life throws you another curve in a few years, you can request FTA again after 3 penalty-free years. Second method, file Form 843. If the first-time abatement doesn't work for you, or you have additional penalties, file Form 843. It's a claim for refund and request for abatement. This formal process lets you outline your case in detail. You can use this form if there was an IRS error or delay, you relied on incorrect written advice from the IRS, or you have a reasonable cause. We'll discuss this next. Third method, reasonable cause. If you have a compelling reason for failing to file or pay taxes, The IRS may remove penalties. Here are examples of acceptable, reasonable causes. Serious illness or incapacitation, if a health issue prevented you from managing finances. Unavoidable absence, for instance, being out of the country without access to financial records. Natural disasters, events like hurricanes or wildfires that disrupt your ability to file or pay. Death in the family, especially if it directly impacts your ability to handle tax matters. Keep in mind, the IRS doesn't accept excuses like "I forgot" or "I didn't know." Your reason must be something genuinely beyond your control. That's it for today. I hope this video helps you take charge and eliminate those IRS penalties. Remember, knowledge is power, and now you're armed with the tools to fight back. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tax-saving tools. We rise by lifting others, so let's spread the word and keep more of your hard-earned money. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.